Alright everyone, welcome back again to more Trails from Zero. This goes without saying, but once again we are back to taking care of some requests prior to continuing with the story. But you know what? I'm actually liking it because the requests thus far always lead into some long cutscenes and some nice, you know, what you call, I guess added support in terms of, or added layers to the story. So I'm pretty much looking forward to that. And if anything else guys, I hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for the love and support. And here we go. Alright everyone, welcome back. Alright, I guess it's time for us to head out.
Shinroか。いきなり面白い話に出くわしちまったな。
そうだな。本当に新郎がいるのか現時点ではわからないけど、容疑者の候補くらいには考えてもいいかもしれない。
あなたらしい言い方ね。確かに足跡が残っていた以上、狼型魔獣がいたのは事実みたい。そして痕跡一つ残さずどこかに消えてしまった。
おかしいですね。村に足跡が残っていたのならその後もたどれそうですけれど。
確かにそれもそうだな。警備隊の追跡調査を振り切ったということか。
ま、険しい獣道に入られたら人間にはお手上げだろうしな。あんまり深く考えても仕方ないんじゃねえか。
そうだな。よし、それじゃあ早速聞き込みを始めよう。それと昼時だし、ついでにランチでも取ろうか。
そうね。歩き回ったおかげでお腹が空いちゃったわ。
私もです。
そんじゃま、聞き込みしながら宿酒場にでも向かいますか。
You know, I've actually been trying to look for this inn. I don't even know where it is. Like, is it even labeled as an inn and I just have to like... This is the mayor's place. Okay, that much I do know. You know what, even prior to that, let's super safe. Now let's see where... Wow. How on earth did I miss this? That is hilarious. Alright, well, before I talk to them, I want to check it out. Stefan. Big bad wolves sneak into the village? Something that crazy would never happen in Crossbell City. This entire situation sucks. Why the heck would my mom want to move to a place like this? Aretha. The recent attack gave me quite the scare, considering how peaceful it was that night. I could hardly believe my eyes. I know we're living out of the countryside, but it's still a bit unnerving to see monsters wander into civilized areas. Why, thank you for telling me that. Anything here for me? No? Nothing? Man, you would think there'd be a little bit of a... Oh, it's you!
Oya? あなた方は... さっきも。
確かクロスベル市で貿易商をされている方ですね。
村長からお聞きになりましたか。はじめまして、ハロルド・ヘイワースと言います。クロスベル市で小さな貿易商を営んでおりまして。皆さんもひょっとして買い付けにいらっしゃったんですか。
いえ、自分たちは。
The Triple S introduced themselves and explained the reason they came to Amorica Village.
警察の方だったんですか。これは失礼しました。しかし、特務支援課、どこかで聞いたことがあるような。そうです、クロスベルタイムズ。
はは、 やっぱり読まれていましたか。
そのお恥ずかしい限りです。
そんなに恥ずかしがらなくても、設立されたばかりだというのに頑張ってるみたいじゃないですか。あの記事だって確かに少々皮肉めいた書き方でしたけど、あなた方の頑張りを好意的に捉えていたと思いますよ。
そうですかね。
好意的に解釈すればそう取れなくもないですが。
書いた本人を知ってるから素直にはうなずきにくいかもな。
しかし狼型魔獣ですか。医科大学でも聞きましたが、少しばかり心配ですね。
ハロルドさんは医科大学の方でもお仕事が。
ええ、病院で必要な備品を下ろさせてもらっているんです。あちらでは怪我人が出たという噂もありますし、それに鉱山町でも被害が起きているそうですね。
ええ、現在警備隊の方で捜索が行われているみたいです。
そうですか。そちらの方にも近いうちに挨拶に伺わないと。
そういえば随分良心的な価格で特産品をお買い上げになったとか。
村長から聞いたんですか？別に事前とかそういうわけでもないんです。蜂蜜をはじめこの村の特産品は最近評価が上がっていましてね。これを機に少しでも村の方々の印象を良くできればとそんな打算もあるんですよ。
なるほどな。
商売は信用第一、そういうわけですか。
いい商売をなさっているみたいですね。
いや、私などまだまだ駆け出しもいいところですよ。
Well, you seem to have a good head on your shoulders about it.
しかし申し訳ないですね。もう少し皆さんのお役に立てる情報があればよかったんですが。
いや、そんな気にしないでください。すみませんでした。時間を取らせてしまって。
いえいえ、聞き込み頑張ってください。
This guy, I don't like him. He's good people. Alright, man. See you later. How about you, good sir? Got something to talk about? Your omelet rice is the real deal, Gofan. If I could have a plate of this on my deathbed, I could die happy. Glad to hear my laboring in the kitchen is well worth the effort. Excuse us, sorry to interrupt. Can I help you? Yes, actually, you see, we're from the Crossbow Police Department. We were curious to know if you had any details regarding the wolf attack. Can you remember anything at all? The incident 3 weeks ago, you mean? From what I recall, everyone had work pretty early the next day, so we were all asleep by that time. It was like the monsters appeared at the perfect time to strike. Talk about an unlucky break. I'm afraid that's all I can really share with you. That's about all I'd be able to tell you too. Most of the guests I've talked to didn't see anything either. That's unfortunate. And here I was hoping for some solid evidence right off the bat. Well, that's how investigations go. Answers only show up when you're patient and steadily gathering information. That may be, but do you think we can take a break? My stomach's going to implode. Oh, you folks haven't eaten yet. This is the perfect opportunity to get you four hooked on our in-specialty omelet rice on the house. Oh no, that's not necessary, sir. Nonsense. Just think of it as my way of welcoming some new friends. Or just think of it as a marketing tactic. Next time you visit Amorca Village, come stop by the Ash Tree Inn for lunch. Can't refuse that generosity, can we? Lloyd, we might as well take him up on his kind offer if that's the case. I second that notion. Well, okay, I guess. We'd love some omelet rice. Good deal. Why don't you folks find yourselves an empty table while I whip up your meal? In only a few minutes, 4 steaming plates of omelet rice were brought to Lloyd's table. The special support section, after demolishing the deliciously simple meal, felt completely recovered from their long hike to Amorca Village. Ah, counts as a rest period. Nice. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. What are you selling? Ah, you're selling omelet rice too. What does it do? CP plus 10. Cures confuse. Crispy fry. 10% revised also. Rice cream soup. Okay. How about you, sir? Huh, you want information on those wolves? Well, the fields that I'm in charge of were damaged a little bit, so that wasn't great. Bear in mind, no one actually saw the beasts, so they might be smarter than we think. How about you, little... I was gonna say little girl, but you're probably older. Seely. Mr. Hayward told us that he's going to be heading home soon. Don't you just love him? He's so kind, genuine, and handsome. Can you believe he's married? He even has a kid. Oh, I'm so jealous of his wife. Okay, you need to be cool about that, okay? Alright, so anything here in the back? Let's see, what about... Hold on. No? Okay. Did I check everything? Hold on. I feel like... Oh, what do you know? Ashtray Inn, recommended special, rustic omelet rice. Omelet rice? Can't say I ever tried that before. You did? Well, it looks like you have the chance to now. The recipe's written right here, so let's jot it down. Wow. Okay, well, hey, listen, we got it. Let me save again. Because why not? What about... Wait, you know what? I'll save the store for last, just in case. How about you, dude? Donald. Not too long ago, our fields got torn to shreds by some monsters. Damn things didn't even spare our livestock. We found some paw prints that looked like they were from some kind of canine. Whatever it was, I can say it ain't from around these parts, that's for sure. Maybe they really were those divine wolves the chief was talking about. Okay, we're gathering more information and knowing that they... I wouldn't say they're divine, though. I feel like that's just the name they call them, but... Definitely wolves. What about you, dude? Old Man Rior. The apiary certainly took a hit in that wolf attack, and by extension, so did we. But our losses really weren't as significant as you'd expect. The whole thing sounds so absurd when you actually think about it. I mean, if some monsters were behind it, shouldn't there have been more damage? I guess we were lucky. I'll need to give an extra prayer today to thank Adios for protecting us like she did. You hear what Harold did? After catching wind of the tough times we've been having after the attack, he came out and bought American goods at higher prices. You know, honesty and trustworthiness are key traits for traders to have. Harold may still be young, but he's a mighty good man. Really? Talk. Huh, the attack 3 weeks ago? You mean that one everyone's been making a big deal about? I was fast asleep when it happened, so I don't remember much about it. Plus, I heard we've already made up for the losses we took. Why can't we just forget about it and move on? What you got for me, man? A straw hat. Increases speed. How much money do I have? A lot. I have 7 reviving bomb. Perfect. Tiara bomb 4. That's decent enough. Battle scope. Don't necessarily need it at the moment, but I probably will later. Alright, hold on. Let me see what else we got here. White rice. Black pepper. Sesame oil. Kibble. Flour. I'm going to need this to make some stuff, but for now, I'm going to... Tender white fish. Alright. Model orbital car. Decoration for Lloyd's room. Why not? And buy a straw hat and give speed to some of us. Alright, let's take it easy. And... Oh, it's part of the thingy. Okay. Now, who do I want to give the speed to next? I say... Give it to him. Actually, no. Give it to Tio. She needs some speed. Okay. We're good for now. After catching wind... Okay, we spoke to him already. Who else do we need to speak to? You? During the day, you'll find my husband tending the fields near the village. He's on his lunch break now. With all this talk of monsters and the recent attack, I wish he wouldn't stray too far from the village. I've been worried sick ever since that happened. I really let my kids out of my sight now. Really? Alright, there's a fisherman over. Wait, will you give me a fishing rod? Such a nice day out. Oh, you guys here to do a little fishing too? Not exactly. We're officers from the Crossbow Police Department. We're here to investigate the monster attack that took place roughly 3 weeks ago. You don't strike me as an American, but if you know anything about it, anything at all, please do tell us. Ooh, so that's what you're here for. If memory serves me right, I was trying to catch a python head around then, so I wasn't actually in the village. You can bet your horses I heard the stories afterwards, though. I see. Well, thank you for letting us have a moment of your time. We'll just have to find leads elsewhere. So I couldn't be more helpful. But man, you'll have to travel all the way out here for police stuff? Not gonna lie, that sounds rough. Oh, that reminds me, you guys happen to fish? A day as beautiful as this comes once in a blue moon. It'd be a shame if you weren't able to kick back and enjoy the sun for a bit. He gave me a fishing rod like I was hoping for. No, that's a lot. That's very kind of you, dude. Oh, I can't forget about this either. Fishing notebook. This notebook is an angler's best friend. You can use it to record every detail about every catch from the color to size. Are you sure this is okay? It's like you're giving us an entire starting kit. No worries. I'm part of the Fisherman's Guild. Our whole mission is to promote the culture and magnificence of fishing. It's common practice for us to have a few beginner sets on hand in case we run into some interested in fishing. We stopped by their building before. I think I have a better idea of what they do now after meeting this guy. This is a stroke of luck. Now we've got a nice hobby we can do between jobs or something. Right, which one of us, not me, fishes? The rest can take the chance to rest. Rest is a necessity, you know. From what you're saying, I'm guessing you two are still tired from the walk here. Now that I think about it, the last time I fished was when Guy first taught me. Once Guy joined the police, we never had much time to go, but maybe I should try to get back into it. If you're itching to try it out, there's a pretty nice fishing spot in America. How convenient. See that little jetty over there? Cast your line around there, and you'll get bites in no time. I appreciate the advice. Thanks for everything. A ripple on the water surface indicates a prime spot for fishing. After interacting with a fishing spot and selecting the proper rod and bait, Lloyd will cast his line. When the mark pops up, quickly press the button to reel Lloyd's catch. Be careful, the fish can get away with the bait. Information regarding caught fish is recorded in the fishing notebook, so give it a look. Alright, my guy, I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's do this. Hold on a second. One more time. Alright, let's start fishing.
ここなら釣れそうだな。
You're about to get schooled. My only rod. We'll try the earthworm.
それ。しまった。
What? Let's do one more time.
それ。
I'm ready. Got it.
まずまずかな。
33 Reg. A rock eater. Alright, let's try one dumpling. Let's see if it works. I have to hit it as soon as the exclamation point hits. American carp. Alright, not bad. I like it. I like it. What? Okay. Oh, there is a gentleman over here. Elkin. The morning after the incident, I found my truck covered head to toe in those ugly scratches. Goddess, it drives me up the damn wall every time I think about it. This here truck's crucial to the village business. Whoever did this has hell to pay. Anyway, these scratch marks definitely came from some kind of canine. Alright, well, there you go. Thank you. I think I spoke to everyone, though. Yep. Yep.
これで 一通り聞き込みは終わりでしょうか？
ああ、こんなもんだろ。
しかし思ったほど大した情報は聞けなかったな。目撃情報はともかく狼の遠吠えでも聞いてるやつがいないかと思ったんだが。
そうね。
まあいい。とりあえずこの村でできる捜査は終了だ。次は医科大学。一旦町に戻るとしよう。
ええ、分かったわ。さすがに帰りは歩いて帰りたくはないけど。
同感です。というかめんどくさすぎです。
まあ仕方ねえか。
それじゃバス停で次の発車時刻を調べてみよう。
At long last, we're going to take the bus. Do I want to buy anything? I'm having second thoughts now. I kind of want to buy another straw hat. You know what? Straw hat for... Equipped. Give it to... him. Alright. Talk to you one more time. You got anything for me? This might be sudden, but do you folks have any interest in books? Hal gave this to me when he came to restock his inventory. Thing is, I don't read much nowadays. Rather than let the book gather dust, I'm sure it'd enjoy the company of those who actually read it. Oh, I'm gonna need that. Good thing I spoke to you again. Alright. Let's go. Wait, bus stop.
次の時刻は30分後か。
また微妙に中途半端な時間だな。宿酒場に戻って一杯引っ掛けるのもやりにくいし。
それ以前に勤務中に飲酒はどうかと思うけど。
ティオ、
どうかしたの？
いえ、何か遠くで聞こえた気がして。すみません。センサーを最大にしてみます。少し静かにしていてください。
あ
アクセス。すみません。気のせいだったみたいです。
いや、それは別にいいけど、最初に聞いたっていうのは一体どんな音だったんだ？
それが何かの遠吠えだったような気が。
そいつは
例の狼型魔獣？
いえ、ただの聞き間違いかもしれません。センサーの誤動作という可能性もありますし。
どうする？この付近を捜索してみる？
そうだな。ティオ、そのセンサーの感知範囲はどのくらいなんだ？
そうですね。およそ50セルジュといったところでしょうか。ただ、音が風に乗っていた場合、その倍になる時もあります。
そんなにあんのかよ。
そうなると、どこから聞こえたか皆目見当がつかないわね。
ああ、現時点では気に留めておくしかないだろう。
私が聞き間違ったって思わないんですか？
え？
でも聞こえたんでしょ？
私の主観ではそうです。でも普通の人には聞こえない音が私にだけは聞こえた。普通は嘘とか気のせいだって考えるものなのでは？
We just saw you use your special ability to try and sense things. I don't think you're lying.
と言われてもな。ティオスケがすごいってのは俺たち全員が知ってるしな。
それにあなたが嘘をつく理由なんてどこにもないでしょ？
まだ短い付き合いだけど、ティオには何度も助けられている。俺たちが疑問に思う余地なんてこれっぽっちもないと思うけどな。
すみません。変なことを言い出したみたいです。今のは忘れていただけると。
ああ、別に構わないけど。
おや、皆さん。
ハロルドさん。
もしかして皆さんもクロスベル市にお戻りに？
ええ、そうですけど、ハロルドさんもお帰りですか？
ええ、妻と息子へのお土産も確保しましたしね。そうだ、皆さんはバスをお使いですよね。次の発車時刻は何時ですか？
時刻表によると30分後くらいですね。
一緒に俺たちとここでだべって待つかい？
ああ、実はそうだな、5人だったらギリギリ大丈夫か。皆さん、よかったら私の車に乗っていきませんか？クロスベル市までお送りしますよ。
That guy is incredibly generous. Oh, look how convenient that is. Riding in style is what I say.
すみません。わざわざ送っていただいて。
いいんですよ。ついでに送るだけですし。
しかし自分の車を持ってるって相当すごいよな。まだまだバカ高いんだろ
う。このクラスの自家用車なら確か80万ミラくらいかと。
80万ミラ、そりゃすごいな。
一応貿易商としての仕事の道具でもありますから、バスを使ってもいいんですけど、どうしても時間の融通が利かないことが多くて、去年思い切って購入してしまいました。
I honestly like how developers showcase the interior of the vehicle just so that we can see the characters interact with one another. It's really cool. It's the little things.
それ以外にも理由がありそうですね。待っている奥様と息子さんに一刻でも早く会いたいとか。
参ったな。
なるほど。お土産もまめに用意してるみたいだし。
いわゆるマイホームパパというわけですね。
いや、とんでもない。どうしても出張が多くて、妻と息子には寂しい思いをさせてしまうことが多くて。
息子さんはおいくつなんですか？
今年で5歳になります。まだ日曜学校に入る前ですけど、もう好奇心旺盛で、いろんなものに興味を示しては妻の手を焼かせていますよ。
へえ。
お幸せそうですね。
それはもう、それに私たちは幸せでなくてはなりませんから。ああ、いや、すみません。こちらのことです。おっと、歩道を抜けますね。右に曲がりますから、皆さんどうかお気をつけて。
Oh, it's the wolf from the intro. Nice. You know, he reminds me of Repeat from Tales of Vesperia. That's cool.
Arigatou. こんなところまで送っていただいて。
いいんですよ。それこそついでですしね。皆さん、どうか捜査の方頑張ってください。応援させていただきますよ。
ありがとうございます。
応援していただけるのなら、今後何かあれば私たちの方に。
Hell yeah, I'll gladly help you. You deserve it, man.
そうそう。できればギルドより先にな。
2人とも。
もう露骨すぎるわ。
たまには売り込みもしとかねえとな。
Deal's hot.
営業活動は大事です。
わかりました。もし困ったことがあったら遠慮なく相談させていただきます。
Don't be a stranger, sir.
そうだ、皆さんはこんなものはお使いになりますか？警察の方には不要かもしれませんが。
Oh, hell yeah. What?
これは市内の地図みたいですね。
先月から観光客向けに取り扱っている商品なんです。よろしければ皆さんも使ってください。
これは確かに市内を見回るのに便利かもしれません。ハロルドさん、ありがとうございます。活用させてもらいます。
大したものではありませんが。それでは私はこれで。皆さんもお仕事頑張ってくださいね。
すごくいい人だったな。
そうですね。お人よしのレベルはロイドさんに匹敵しそうです。
あのな。
ま、それでも貿易商をやってるくらいだ。ただお人よしってだけじゃ務まらないと思うけどな。
でもハロルドさんは地場産業ときちんと協力しながら堅実に商売しているみたいね。クロスベルの貿易商は国際取引で荒稼ぎをする人が多いって言われているけど、そんな中では貴重な存在かもしれないわ。
なるほど、そういうもんか。
ああいうまっとうな人もいればルバーチェ商会みたいなのもある。それが今のクロスベルか。
ええ、そうね。だから今のクロスベルの全てがダメってことはないと思うの。
ああ、俺もそう思うよ。さてと、昼過ぎか。このまま次の目的地に行こうか。
ええ、聖ウルスラ医科大学ね。
確か南口方面ですよね。
ああ、このまま南にまっすぐ抜ければバス停がある。30分ごとにバスが出てるって聞いたことがあるな。
そいつは便利だな。まあいい、とにかく行ってみようぜ。
ああ、医科大学か。やっとセシル姉に会えるな。
The Crossbow City map can now be opened. While inside the city, press options to bring up a map of the city. Press options again for a map of the state. If you're inside the city, you can use the map as a shortcut to travel around. Fast travel! Yes! Select an area listed on the left side of the screen. Be aware that in some situations, fast travel will be unavailable. Yeah, I get it. I get it. More than anything, my guy, I get it. Alright. I save a lot, but you know what? I have to. I really have to. Alright, first and foremost, let's go back to my building. See if I can feed my cat. All the way up. All the way up. Kitty, give food. I will give you a Marken carp. That thing is very energetic. Giving us a gift, huh? Thanks, Cop. We'll use it well. Or Cope. Yeah. Alright, who here wants this? I think we should give it to you. I need to unlock your stuff. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We'll do that right now. We'll do it right now. We got some preparations to take care of. Hold on. Further down. Further down. Alright, so give me one moment, guys. I'm going to do some quick prep, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I prepped up and whatnot, but before we proceed any further, I just read about how we can do a hidden quest, so let's take care of that first. No. No, not you. You're supposed to talk to Ryu. Hey, it's the special support section. It's been a while since we last saw you guys. About a week, I think. So what's up? Actually, what's the deal with the kitten? It looks fairly young, maybe about 6 months old if I were to guess. Are you her owners? No, we found her roaming around West Street all alone. We think she might be lost. She was pretty weak, but we made sure to give her a ton of food. And look, she's good as new, aren't we amazing? But... wait a minute, why don't we just ask them to help us out, Ryu? Huh, them? You know, we can't do it ourselves. What's this all about? Actually, there's a request we'd like to make. Mind hearing us out? The special support section listened to Ryu and Anri's story about finding the kitten. And then, to summarize, you would like for us to find her true owner. Please do. She was wearing a collar when we first found her. We took it off because it looked like she was suffering when we first found her, but it should mean that she has an owner. Yeah, she doesn't really seem to like us all that much either, probably because she has no idea who we are. I'd imagine her real owners are worried sick by now. We should try finding them for the kitten's sake. Do you have any clues as to who the owner might be? Yeah, about that. Anri here was thinking that it might be a kid. The collar looked handmade. Doesn't seem like something a kid like us would do. Yeah, I can see that. I guess we should narrow the search to households with kids then. That cuts our list of potential spots down quite a bit at least. Either way, it's your call, Lloyd. Well, let's do it. Probably gonna end up being late going to St. Ursula's, but let's try and look for the kitten's owner for a bit. First of all, we should probably take the kitten with us. Is that wise? She is quite feeble at the moment. Don't you think it would be a bit hard on the poor thing to bring her with us? I have just a solution for that. Mind letting me hold her for you? Oh, sure. Okay, come here, girl. Lloyd took the frail kitten in his arms and gently placed her inside his jacket. There we go, all tucked in. This should work, or we should be able to walk around safely at the very least. Oh, what's this? Who knew you had a way with animals? I admit, I'm impressed. Well done, Lloyd. So let me get this straight. You think it'd be best to assume that the owner is a child, right, Anri? Yes, probably. And since we found her over near the residential district, her home might be somewhere over there. Either way, our best bet is focusing on residential communities. Ready, everyone? Alright. Then I guess we should talk to the kid next door then. Kids next door. That show. Could we speak to you for a moment? Have you recently started taking care of a cat? Or do you know anyone else who may be? Oh, are you talking about that kitten Ryu and Anri found the other day? Those two came by earlier asking if anyone had lost a cat. I told them it wasn't ours. I mean, I guess there's a chance that Dad or Sis secretly took one in. But those two are such engineering freaks, I don't know if they're even interested in anything that can breathe. Ouch, Wendy's sisters have pretty sharp tongue for her age. At any rate, I doubt she knows anything more than she already told us. Okay. Let's get out of here. I believe we've spoken to everyone we need to. Alright, what about... oh! There's a kid here. Excuse me, might we ask you something? Do you own a cat by any chance? We found a stray kitten and we're trying to find its owner. No, I don't, but... can I have the kitty? I've always really wanted one. Oh, wait. Actually, my parents run a store inside our house, so I don't think they would let me keep a kitty inside there. Sorry about that. We got to find this kitten's rightful owner anyway. Aw, too bad. Oh no, what am I saying? The kitty needs to go back home, so I hope you find the owner. Another dead end. Alright, well, bye-bye here. The law office. Oh, well, look at here. A kid. Excuse me, do you have a minute? I was wondering if you've been looking after a kitten here, or perhaps if you know someone who is. A kitten? You know that this is a law office, right? We can't let a cat live in here. Kid makes a good point. Okay, well, there you go. Alright, where else can we go? That's not what I want to do. No, okay, well, I guess we're just gonna make our way over. I can just go anywhere, right? Wait, is that Hayward's car? Oh, we found them. Sorry the negotiations dragged on. How's Colin been, by the way? He's begun to enjoy drawing pictures again. In fact, he's been begging me for a new notebook to draw in recently. Good to know. It seems he's curious about everything, too. Wow. Oh, hello everyone. I didn't know you'd be visiting. Oh, sorry Harold. Are we interrupting anything? Oh no, not at all. Anyway, how are you all doing? Are you feeling tired at all? Please, feel free to stick around and rest as long as you need. You'll need to forgive me for not being able to offer you much as a host though. This guy, man. Incredibly generous. Just came into his place unannounced and he's just like, hey, if you need to stay, stay. Hey kid. Hey Colin, do you have a second? Do you or anybody you know own a cat? A kitty cat? What kind of kitty is it? Hold on. Is this little girl right here? Lloyd retrieved the cat from his jacket pocket and showed it to Colin. Oh, I know this kitty. Well, seriously? Yeah, she likes to walk in on our fence sometimes. I haven't seen her much lately though. Looks like our little pussycat's from around these parts. It's also likely narrows down the owner to somebody living in the residential district. Let's continue the search. Got it. Thanks, Colin. You were a big help. I'm glad. Hope I see you guys again soon. Alright, so the residential district. So around here then. Perfect. Alright, probably go down. Whoa. Creo, my parents owned the mansion when I was growing up. It was filled with maids and butlers, so I never had a chance to learn how to do housework. Getting married certainly has been an adventure. I've actually had to learn a lot of things as a result. No complaints from me though. I'm loving every second of my life. Good on you. You have a kid? Crossbell City House. Interesting. Is that a kid? Looks like a little girl lives here. Let's see if this might be our match. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment? Could I help you with something? We're with the CPD and we're conducting a small investigation. Do you happen to own a cat by any chance? No, we don't. Sunita, sweetheart, do you know anything about this? I don't know anything. I'm busy reading a book with father, so could you please go away? Swing and a miss. I'd recommend we extend our search to the neighborhood. You're right, there's a chance we overlook something, so one more round wouldn't hurt. That is funny. She seems like she knows something though. She was nervous. Okay, well, no. What is this? Oh, okay. No, let me talk to her again. Or is it because she's near her dad? Okay, well, I guess I'm going. Excuse me, Lloyd, were you looking to visit this house by chance? Yep, after all, kid's owner might live here, right? Seems there's a high chance they have a children around the right age. I don't think that's the case. Alright. What if nobody's home? We should ring the doorbell first, right? Yeah, good call. What's up, Mademoiselle? You're acting kind of funny. Wow, there's an orbital doorbell. This must be well off. They must be well off, I mean. Excuse me, this is the CPD. Would we be able to speak with you for a bit? It won't take more than a minute. Ah, yes, I'll be there in just a moment. Ellie, what the heck? I'm Helmer, this family's butler. I believe you said you were with the police, correct? Yeah, no need to feel alarmed though. It's not an emergency or anything like that. Does this household happen to own a pet cat? A cat, you say? No, I'm afraid not. This residence does not own any pets. While I may be fond of cats, the master and my lady are more of the dog type. Oh, really? Swing and a miss. Ah, that was more nerve-wracking than I thought it'd be. That's your place, isn't it, Ellie? You're rich. What? Who are you? I've noticed our neighbor's daughter wandering outside her home by herself quite often recently. Who knows how far those tiny feet of hers are taking her. It's dangerous for kids to wander the city alone. You can never be too careful, you hear? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, well. Where else can we go? We can only stay here. Look. Marie, oh Marie! Where could you have run off to this time? Marie, come out! Didn't we talk to that little Missy earlier? I suppose this is the little girl that's been going out on her own. Yeah, what's going on though? She's acting sort of strange. It's her cat. Like we knew all along. Oh, that sweet child. Where has she gone off to? Excuse me, are you searching for something? Yes. Are you looking for a kitten by any chance? One like this? Lloyd produced a kitten from his jacket pocket. Marie! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. Oh, you silly girl, where'd you run off to? I suppose that makes matters easier then. You must be our owner, right? Not exactly. Marie's actually a stray cat. She's a stray? Even though she has a collar? Marie may be a stray, but she's still mine. That's why I went and gave her a collar. Huh, can't say I saw that coming. The truth is, I wanted to keep Marie at my house, but Father would never allow that. After all, Marie tore up all of Father's important work papers. I saw her do it. Marie came in through the window and took an afternoon nap in Father's study. After she woke up, she tore all of his papers to shreds. I'm so sorry, Father. I think it would have been better if you had explained the situation to your father as soon as it happened. The kitten sped off somewhere once she finished ripping up the documents, right? So, you started searching for Marie because you were worried about her. I'd say that's case closed then. Those were quality deductions, Lloyd. Well, I suppose kittens will do as they please, huh? Damn near impossible to get them to behave how you want, I bet. Yeah, you're probably thinking that there's no hope of keeping Marie at your house. If you love her so much, then why not try explaining the circumstances to your father? That'd be best. Don't worry, we'll be there with you. Let's go speak to your father together, shall we? You've been wanting to keep a kitten. Oh, so this is what it's all been about. Huh? I've been worried about how peculiar Cindy has been acting for a little while now. She kept running off on her own without giving us even a hint of where she was going. That cat may have torn up my documents, but I suppose that they weren't that important. So, that means you aren't mad at Marie, Father? Can we keep her then? Please, 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 please? Yes, of course, sweetheart. I'm happy to say we've added a new member to our family. However, Sunita, it's your responsibility to properly take care of Marie. Understood? Of course. Thank you so much, Father. That super hug, man. I'd call that one happy ending. How sweet, her father clearly loves her very much. Agreed, and I can tell the little kitten is just as overjoyed. However, Lloyd, it was unnecessary of the police to escalate the issue as far as we did, correct? I had you confused for a bracer rather than a detective. You got me there. I guess this case did end up being just a bit of a public service. But we call ourselves the Special Support Section, don't we? I'd say these kinds of tasks are right up our alley. Anyway, that's a wrap. Shall we head out? Yep, time to get Meow... Wow. A Meowvon. Is that something we need to report? Let's check. I'm going back. Further down. And if we can report it, all the better.
皆さん、それでは報告を承りますね。
Nice.
わわ、大変でしたね。報告は以上ですね。では、また依頼を達成したらよろしくお願いします。
I think we got one more left, which is the baker dude. We need to get his stuff, and I need one more, what was it, fish fillet. And from what I read, in order to get that last fish fillet, it's actually on the way to Ursula. Or, yeah, on the way to Ursula's hospital, I believe. So, all the better. Alright, so if anything else, guys, I'm going to end it here for today. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, we're finally going to continue on to the hospital, and I bet continue on with the story. So, I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you again.